Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of SkyFactory. So, last episode we built this reactor, and I couldn't get the software to work, so I built a little bit with it, and it works now, and it's glorious. So, what I needed was a tier 3 computer with tier 3 graphics card. So I also put some more memory in it. I still have a tier 1 CPU, which at some point I have camera might upgrade. Not that special. So we can now monitor what exactly the reactor is doing. So I will keep the battery between 40 and 60%. It currently generates this amount of RFs. It has this amount of RF stored. Control rod level is how far the control rods are inserted. And this is how much fuel it uses. So basically, we're not using any since last episode. This is the amount of fuel used. Currently at 0% depleted. Like, it barely uses fuel. Which is great, but it will use more fuel as we start to use more power. And more power we shall go and use. Yes, that was calculated. 64 crafters. Because, yeah, I'm done doing everything manually. I've done it a lot, and I'm just done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this 6, 7, 8, and then probably just gonna go down. And it doesn't matter that they're pointing into each other. Oops. My voice is somehow somewhat giving up, I think. Okay, so we now connect it over to the network. And there, it's all connected, it all lit up. So if we now click here, we use 184 RF per tick in that thing. So we should see a difference here. Yes, it's now using a lot more RF here, producing. And it should produce more often now. So now you can see control rod level is at 99%, it burns a little bit of fuel, and then it inserts it again when it's like at level. So it's quite the efficient reactor this way. For this to work, and that's something I haven't looked into, is at refined. Okay, we need some monitors now. We want a pattern grid, which requires a blank pattern, which we can easily make. We need a grid, which we cannot make because why would we? Make 7 of that. And make 7 of that. The grid requires this. Make a few of that. Because we out of gold processors. Cool. We still have some gold. That's good. If we then look in here, yeah, we have this. Okay. Silicon. Yeah, we also might want to smelt up a stack of silicon and get a stack of redstone. So yeah, I'm producing processors by the stack currently because why not? Also, like, my frame rate starts to tank there a little bit. Might be because I did this. But yeah, basically each one of these can contain like 9 patterns or something. Can contain speed upgrades. And that will make it so that I can automate crafting. Like for instance, logs into sticks and planks and stuff. I can do that automatically. But that's not the stuff that I'm too worried about. I'm worried about the more complex recipes being easier. So yeah, I at some point want to have crafters hooked up to all the machines, and just so we can do it. Yeah. And now this goes in, this comes out. At first we're gonna put this in. Have some silicon, right? Silicon, yeah. Let's start out crafting there. And we can supplement it from here. Which seems like a great idea. So if we then do this, we get a grid. And then we wanted a pattern grid. So we create a pattern grid. With a pattern grid, we can make patterns. So if I would now go and make a singular pattern, yeah, and I put it in here, and I say we want to make patterns, and we dict it, and we encode it, it gets us a singular pattern there, encoded and everything, we put it in there, and it will create a pattern. So if we then say here, pattern, right, and we say 64, can we do that? No, we're missing some class. So if we say 30, we're missing some of that. We're missing quite a lot currently. Not my style. Miss it. Where do I have quartz enriched? Or don't I grow that anymore? I don't grow that anymore. Ah, that's a flaw in my system. And still these seeds go over the edge. I know it triggers at least one of my viewers. That viewer told me first thing you can do, right? Telling somebody that it triggers you. So this is something I'm not gonna automate in there. Because why would I? There we go. 3 of that, then this. Sort of we grow it, but yeah. I was looking at pattern. Pattern. Double T? Yeah, double T. Sorry. Start that, and you see the patterns rolling in, and I don't do anything. Which is great. So yeah. This goes in here. And we can easily make more patterns now. So we also might want a crafting monitor or something. Yeah. So crafting monitor. And that's where this goes. Crafting there. And this goes back there. So this lets us see all the crafting that's going on in progress at that moment. It's not that useful, but if you're waiting on something, you can see if it's stuck or anything, because sometimes you're outputting resources that are needed by the crafts. So yeah, we done that. I also want to get into draconic evolution, that's why I have some draconium in the system over here. And so we want to get a powered spawner. And did I already make it? No? No, I didn't. Then I'm just low on these. Okay, powered spawner. And earlier I went to the Nether to get a soul file filled with wither skeleton, because that's something you would need. Power cell, and I want a linking card. All linked to the right power cell that's on the reactor. Alright, this goes on here. Doesn't have any RF in it by default. So that's where this thing comes in. This in this corner, and all sides are out. What happened there? I didn't put the soul file. I know what happened there. I most definitely know what happened there. I am such a power spawner. Okay, then we do it in... How do we... Wait, what? No, that shouldn't have happened. Why did it break my powered spawner? Nobody knows. Okay, so oh, it broke it and didn't break it. Okay. I just realized I have the thing there, so that helps a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't want to touch that thing. I've upgraded that thing so it's like now doing everything automatic, right? It's fully killing. So it doesn't like sitting next to that thing. That's something that I learned. Okay. Let's get. Yeah, we now have 2 and they stack. That means the same data. And there. Okay. Why does it do this? Why does it do this? Spawner. And then the power. And... Huh, do I need to put in a soul valve? Or I put in power? I literally have no clue. Huh. That's really weird. Spawner. Weird though. Like, I don't really want to do this, but test it. But it looks like that I might have to. Huh? Hmm? Yeah, I don't know exactly what is wrong. I need an anvil. I think I know. I think I know. Or soul binder. Was it this? No. Okay, then it's a soul binder. Okay, soul binder. Capacitor. Any capacitors, okay. So, a soul binder. Combine with a broken spawner in anvil. Ah, that's it. I knew it was something with an anvil at some point. That now makes stuff clear. So yeah, this is how the nether looks. I'll show it to you all. So I have a fortress somewhere over here, I believe. No, not there. Ah, I have one of those sites. I have a fortress that I've lit up. Yeah, this one. So maybe there's a second place spawner here. Yes, there is. Okay, I got the broken spawner. I got the broken spawn. Okay. So yeah. Broken spawner. Definitely world's best idea. Okay, so now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, I'm back up to speed on how this works. It's been a while. And I'm gonna steal your capacitator. Wow, it is basically capable of consuming way too much RF projectile. So we're now able to give it more than the 2000 RF ticket needs. And oh, this should be very interesting on our reactor. Yeah, you can also now hear the computer again. It's working. It's like generating now like 2500 RF tick. Interesting. So that tells me I am out of the use of this conduits. So our generator now produces a lot of power. Okay, so I have a broke spawner in a second. Okay, and the broken spawner, if I look at it with a skeleton, yeah. So I take the powered spawner with that, and that costs 16 levels. To here. Levels. Yeah, I played around a little bit with the acceleration one, but that's not really useful. What's this useful? For spawner changer. Ah! So there's more than one way to know. Okay, so I want to get some of the cobble blocks on me. Because I don't think that I want to be in there while it's spawning. Although it shouldn't be too crazy. Oh wait, we determined that this shouldn't work. Mm-hmm. Spawner, and then powered spawner configured. Powered spawner configured, and pay the Windows skeleton. Okay, this one. So... if it doesn't work like that, then I'm probably gonna do it like this. And gonna place the spawner next to this. Okay, go range. Yeah, maybe it goes even outside of the cube, I don't know. Yeah. So this is quite the dangerous area then for now. Maybe I want to take the capacitator out there and put it in there. Just to increase the speed. Yeah. Okay, so what this tells me is I need to make more capacitors. Did they spawn on top? Oh. Mm-hmm. Wither skulls. Yes, we have slain one. So let's just keep that going for a minute. Okay, so how does this Yeah, okay. And as you can hear the computer, I think that's the like the CPU. So we might just CPU and see what it takes to make this. This. Okay, so I put in the highest tier CPU, which might be less of stress on the thing. I don't know. So yeah, we're currently burning a lot more fuel, which is fine. Making over 3,000 RF per tick. Well, it's fine. We not? Why don't we? Goodbye. So I think it basically says that there's no room. So at that point, power this one and this one. There's two things we can do. Yeah, this is difficult for me to think of how I'm, because yeah. Power cube down. And this down. And immediately. Okay, so this works. If I'm just hovering here, it works. It isn't pretty, but it works. Okay, so I disable it. Wait, it got a redstone. Mm-hmm. So we now should have a lot of skulls. Okay, we have 29. Cool, finally. Soul sand. Cool, finally we can do the wither fight that we so long have been waiting for. That's a good feeling. So, to end off the episode, I will do a wither fight, of course. Obsidian. I'm preparing for a way different type of wither fight. Also, but yeah. Herobrine joined the game. Somebody is doing chance cubes. I don't know if, because this is wither crumbs, of course. Alarm! Alarm. This is not good. This is definitely not good. I was expecting to have like stuff going. Ay. This is not good. I might just want to go fly away as far as possible. Try and hope that he falls down into the void, because that witherproof box that I thought I made with obsidian isn't witherproof with this mod pack. Oh. Yeah, bye chicken. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Okay, I don't want you to be aggroed on me anymore. Okay, you fall down. You fall down, Wither. I am not interested in fighting you at the moment. Holy mackerel. I am underprepared. Ay. I am so underprepared for the wither. Damn. Just go, wither, please. Just disappear in the void. Just disappear in the void. Okay, so yeah, this happened. So I definitely need to look at different witherproof blocks, because this isn't the solution. Okay, so you can see the wither is taking damage. That's because he's now in the void. Yeah. Please just die. Okay, oi. Witherproof blocks. Witherproof. Reinforced obsidian. Reinforced glass. Witherproof glass. Glass resistant. Okay. Only players can break. I need a void ore miner for that. For that I need ores. For that I need wither killed. This is the best thing I can come up with. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I also don't want just to be taking up time, but yeah, it's like I need I now need to... I have a nemesis, and that's the Wither. Coal. Need more coal. I will make that produce more. Okay, so, stack. No. I need this pulverize then. Let's get a capacitor from here. Okay, so, lesson for next time? Be better prepared for wither fight. I don't think that I will complete a wither fight today anymore, like in this episode at least. I will prepare for a wither fight and we will succeed, however, it will take some try. Okay. So, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hate to just disappoint you guys with a failed wither fight attempt, but yeah. There's nothing that I can do about it. I'm just not prepared to fight a wither. I have nothing strong. I have just unenchanted diamond stuff. It's not good. So, yeah. Guys, thank you so very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.